Duncan does it all. Duncan was fed up when he arrived at the wharf one afternoon. What's the matter? Tooted Thomas. I've been doing the same job all day, grumbled Duncan, collecting silly straw and taking it up to the farms. Just then, Rusty puffed in, looking tired. Hello, he wheezed. I have so many jobs to do today, I'm out of puff already. What sort of jobs? Asked Duncan. I have to pick up some passengers and show them the ruined castle, chuffed Rusty. Duncan thought that sounded more exciting than delivering straw. I'll pick up your passengers for you, he tooted eagerly. So Duncan left his crux of straw and was soon chuffing cheerfully through the beautiful countryside. Look at the sights! Look at the sights! His wheels clickety-clacked along the tracks. He was enjoying his new job. When he arrived at the castle, the people got out to take some photographs. But Duncan didn't like waiting and wished he had something else to do. Just then, Skarloey puffed up. Flatten my funnel, he whooshed. These trucks are heavy. I hope I'm not too late for my next job. What is your next job? Duncan asked. I have to collect sheep from the farm, said Skarloey, and take them to market. Duncan thought that sounded exciting, so he told Skarloey that he would collect the sheep and take them to market. The people at the castle were very surprised when Duncan puffed off without them. Duncan soon arrived at the farm. He coupled up to the sheep trucks and trundled off to market. This is much more exciting than pulling passengers, he tooted. Further up the track, he saw Sir Handel at the water tower. What are you doing today? Asked Duncan. A very special job, wheezed Sir Handel grandly. I have to collect a merry-go-round from the transfer yards. Duncan thought that sounded really exciting. His boiler bubbled. I'll do it for you, he wheezed, and before Sir Handel could say anything, Duncan raced away to the transfer yards. Duncan was feeling pleased with himself. He'd had such an exciting day. But then he saw the Thing Controller, who looked cross. The farmer had just been on the telephone. His straw hasn't been delivered. There are people in his field, and his sheep hadn't arrived at market, said the Thing Controller sternly. Bust my buffers! It's all my fault, sir, sniffed Duncan. I asked Rusty and Skarloey if I could do their jobs, but I didn't finish them properly. You haven't done your own job either, Duncan, said the Thing Controller sharply. Duncan knew the Thing Controller was right, and he promised to go back and deliver the straw straight away. Duncan was by the lake when he saw Rusty. Do you want to help take my passengers to the forest? Tooted Rusty. No, thank you, chuffed Duncan. Then he saw Skarloey unloading the sheep. Next, I have to collect some cows, he whistled. Do you want to help? No, thank you, chuffed Duncan. Delivering my straw is just as exciting. When Duncan finally arrived with the straw, the farmer was pleased to see him, and that made Duncan feel happy. Now he had finished his job properly, like a really useful engine.